我们这算是一种机会了，算是一种很简单的机会。
Simple meeting. This is a simple meeting.
有什么笑话？我喜欢听笑话。
Cuckoo enjoy jokes. Do you have any joke to tell him?
你说一次我就记得了。
You tell him once and then he remember.
我下一次我讲会不一样。
And next time he would change it a little bit and tell you again.
我自己有时候都会编笑话。
And now Cuckoo, he said, 不是现在以前。
很早就。
Since long time ago, he has this kind of talent to make up jokes.
尤其有时候我都会当下编。
And very often he made it up on the spot.
因为这个嘴巴一打开很舒服，看着每个人都把它打开。
Because he enjoy watching people laugh with a big smile.
其实你本身就是一个笑话人。
In fact, you yourself are a joke.
It's true. 不能相信，不相信你照照镜子看看，你会笑。
If you don't believe, you just look into the mirror at yourself. 还有什么游戏要玩 Any other game?
Yeah, right now they will come.
Yeah.
German.
所以现在的担心的鸡，这个都是头脑的一种矛盾。
Actually, this is a paradox the mind tries to figure out.
很多人就总出这种问题给头脑去玩。
And many people like to play with such a game of the mind. So some people they will invent such question just for entertainment of the mind.
你擦屁股是用左手还是用手？
After shitting, when you clean your ass, with which hand do you clean your ass?
Right.
右手。
你不是用卫生纸吗？
You don't use toilet paper?
Yes.
他用右手，他左手拿给右手，然后右手擦。
Oh my god！
不是，他是他左手拿给右手，再右手擦。
也就是用语言去玩头脑，让你去。很多语言都是漏洞啊，所以往往跟生活之间，生活实际的东西都可以打破头脑的一面。
This is a kind of game of language because in language you can always find a crack, the gap. So through such game of language you find the crack of life, of language.
Yeah. 所以
when it is compared with the reality of life.
Yeah. 所以语言跟实际的东西，往往语言都没有正确答案，语言永远很大的漏洞。
So through language, you can always find crack because language is always not complete to express the reality itself.
所以不要从语言里面寻找答案。
So never look for answers through language.
不要相信语言，要从语言里面去知道内在的。
Don't believe in language itself. You better see behind and listen behind the language.
两个去旅行回来，一对夫妻。
One couple coming back after the trip.
洗澡洗完，太太就躺下来睡觉。
And after taking shower, the wife went to bed.
他先喝一点酒。
And the husband drank some wine.
看一点电视。
Watch a little bit television.
亲爱的，我先睡了。
谁讲？
他老婆。
And the wife said to him, "I'll go to bed earlier. Good night, darling."
OK， 那看电视，
And so he kept on watching TV.
喝一点酒，
He drank some wine,
看到美女的身体的那个影片，
and the husband saw some beauty on the TV.
反正酒精也够了，
And he got enough alcohol.
把电视关掉，
He turned off the television.
他就去跟他太太说，我要做那个事，
Then he went to his wife and said, "I want to do that with you."
我很累，不要。
The wife said, "I'm so tired."
然后他去动他的身体嘛，我要了。
And he touched her and said, "Yes, yes, I need you."
他说不要了，不要，我很累。
The wife said, "No, no, no, I'm tired."
他就祈求说这样好了，我进去一半就好。
So he begged her and says, "Let me just enter half."
Compromise.
好，
Okay, okay.
结果她老公就全部就进去了。
But he entered her totally.
他老婆说你不是说一半而已吗？
The wife said, "Didn't you say only half?"
他说我是讲后面那一半的。
I did, but I meant the second half. That is.
Yeah. 所以语言都可以辩论的。
So language is debatable.
语言没有办法找到答案，
There's no answer in language.
语言可以用任何东西把它这个你的承诺或者是你所要求的东西都，你可以把它掩盖过去。
You can always modify your language. You can cover up your promise by any language.
所以我们需要幽默，
So we need humor.
用语言来玩语言。
In humor, you play with language.
So， 使用语言，不要相信语言。
So just make good use of language, but don't believe in language.
我很强调这个，非常强调。
Cuckoo always emphasized this point.
语言的背后一定有一个能量，有一个头脑的东西在那边。
Because behind the language lays always one kind of vibration of energy, one state of mind.
那么这个语言的背后的这些东西，就是头脑的记忆体。
So behind the language, there will be the memory of the mind.
那么这一些记忆体又连接到整个知识，里面都是知识或者很多的我们的经验或者是教育结构都在这里。
And through the memory, the language connects with education, with knowledge, and with the conditioning.
然后再连接情绪感官，连接感官，
And through this connection, it connects to the sensation,
感官连接身体。
and sensation connect to the body.
所以我们在表达的时候，身体也会动。
So when we are expressing, our body is moving too.
然后眼睛也会动，
Our eyes are moving too.
然后一直在变化，
And 什么变化？
一直讲话也会变化。
And through the talking, your body, heart, and mind keep changing.
比如说你不太敢表达的时候，就会讲话就会结结巴巴。
For example, when you are not so sure of your own expression, then you stutter.
讲会讲不出来。你就是很急躁的时候就很激动。
And then when you are very anxious, and then you will speak very fast and very excitedly.
有个人买一只鸟，
One man bought one bird,
鹦鹉，
a parrot.
回去之后，他把它挂着。
After going home, he hung up the cage of the bird.
把那个
uncover the clothes,
等，
waiting.
他就不鸟一等那种，How are you？
The bird start to talk.
鸟讲话怎么会这样？
He's so surprised to hear this bird stutter.
结果他儿子回来
And then his son came home.
You come home ，Yeah，and then 奇怪，这只鸟怎么会讲话这样？
And the man didn't like this.
拿这只鸟去跟那个卖鸟的鸟店换，
So he took this bird back to the bird shop. He wanted to change to a new one, a good one.
他说你的鸟讲话会打击我，不要。
He said to the boss, I don't like this one. It stutters.
我要换一只不会这样的。
Give me a good one.
那个人一直喂鸟都不跟他回答。
But the shop owner kept feeding all the birds, and he didn't want to speak to him.
他就很生气，他说你这样的话我要退钱。
So this customer was angry and said, if you didn't let me change, then I want to get my money back.
这个人都紧张，老板。
And so the shop owner has to say something.
Impossible. My boy, every cent. 所以语言就像这样。
So this is language.
你的老板是什么？你里面的你是什么？
This is a language because your language would just show what kind of owner you have inside of you.
It's true. So 这个，你们希望也有这种讲德语讲话这种结结巴巴的也有。
In Germany, is there any German stutter?
当给。 还有呢？没有问题呢？
Any other game?
Yeah, one is asking, they are introducing each other and asking, my name is Peter, and what is your name? Yeah, my name is Jo. Say. My God, it's a very long name, no? Your father was really amazing with you putting the name. It was not my father. The son of a bitch who was in the register and wrote my name.
他说不是我爸爸给我这样子的名字，是那个注册的那个人他写名字把我写成这个样子，所以他不是。
His father was stuttering, but somehow the one who made the joke was the guy on the register that really registered what his father was saying. But his name was Joseph. But he really wrote Jo.
In Taiwan, same. The one people in 台湾有卖那个香肠。
In Taiwan, we have many like a vendor in the street. They're selling sausage.
And barbecue.
You know, small food stand
Yeah.
in the street.
那它烤好了之后，都放一堆在那边。
Barbecue, sausage barbecue.
你可以买一条或者是切片的。
And you can buy whole piece of sausage or you can slice.
那个大姐就过去说我要买。
And then one person who was starter went to this seller and said,
He said, cut. I like cut. And then people cut. And then it's cut. And then cut. And then it's
$1.
Fuck you.
Already $20.
And then it's cut $1. Cut, don't die. Yeah. In Taiwan, this many in this 有一个人坐车子坐在巴士上。
Another person stuttering got on the
第一
bus.
次到新的地方，
And this is first time he was going to some new place.
然后到一站他说这是哪里？
So whenever the bus stopped, he would ask people,
问那个司机这
he
样
would
拍，
ask the bus driver, where is this place?
那人
Which
不理他，
station is this?
继续开。
But the bus driver never answered him.
这是倒位
He said, which station?
？Yeah, every time, and many people are angry. 人家问你也都不讲话。
So many passengers feel very angry with this bus driver because he seems to be very impolite and unkind.
就这个人下车了，
And finally, this person
那司机就回答，
got off the bus.
这司机就回答，
And after this person got off from the bus, this driver said to the passengers,
我不是不回答他，我以为他会以为我在 copy 他。
I didn't want to make him misunderstand. I am imitating him.
因为秘生。No, the one.
And also a little bit stuttering. And one day he was very unlucky. He was kidnapped by two women, bandit. And these two women want to rape him.
第一个人就强奸他，他
So
就
the first one did it.
second，
Help him.
然后第二个女的用的时候，他也
And when the second woman was raping him, he also said the same thing. And so she hit him.
你不要喊救命，没有人会救你的。
Don't call for help. Nobody would help you.
他说不是啦，
He said, no.
不是。
I want to say happy.
所以要把整句听完，不能听一点点。
So you have to 听整句啊。
哎呀，事情都要听到完整，不能听一点点。
You have to wait until the end. Tell what we need, to tell how we feel.
所以语言一讲出来，就可以看到你内在的情感、紧张，任何的脉动、身体的能量、本来的能量，都可以从语言感受到它内在的能量。
So through the language the person speak, you can feel the vibration of this person.
OK, different 呢？OK.
Today in the exhibition I saw people standing next to you in the bistro and she was talking without language. She was
用手语的，他觉得印象很深刻。
你到泰国看那个路边卖东西用手语在比的，你要小心。
But when you visit Bangkok, you have to be watchful if they use this kind of hand language to each other.
他们
The
没有一个
shop
是哑
owner,
巴，没有一个是哑巴。
none of them are dumb, but they use their hand to talk to each other. Yes.
How much money he has?
因为他用手做笔的时候，你第一个会认为他是哑巴，你会同情他卖。
Oh, because when you see them using the hand talking, you believe that they are dumb, and then you would have pity for them.
啊，你在讲什么话，他听得懂。
And then you will become careless, and then you are talking with your friends, and then they listen. Actually, they can listen. They know what you are talking.
他们没有一个是哑巴。
And none of them is dumb.
平常哑巴的人耳朵也会聋，平常。
Usually, if a person is dumb and he is also deaf.
Yeah. Deaf, no. You talking, so you just this. So 哑巴的人就是耳聋嘛，他们两个是连接的，有90%是这样。
他聋，所以他没办法学话。
Yeah.
Because they are deaf, they cannot hear the voice, they cannot learn to speak.
Yeah. 所以他们的手语就需要。
That's why they need this hand language.
那么你在泰国的商店旁边，每个人都用手势，他们其实不是哑巴，他们都是训练用手势，大家互相如何去从观光客里面赚到钱，卖到东西。
And in the Bangkok, many shop owner, they use
一
hand.
天去新竹找他，在台湾像我这种留须长头发，穿这种衣服，在台湾是好像看起来是有问题的人。
One day he went to my city to see me, many years ago.
And then he to school.
I was working in school.
那我在地下室。
And he went through one 地下室。
地下街。
Like a tunnel. There's a street in a tunnel because it's very hot outside.
因为我很随和的坐在那边。
And because it was very hot outside, so he took a rest in the tunnel street.
我的背包上面是平的。
背包放在前面。
放前面。
And he put his bag in front of him.
我就坐这样。
And he was sleeping, resting.
waiting. 我就听到有人丢东西。
Then he heard someone throw coins.
Okay, me accept. 我可以到5星饭店所给我的钱，我可以到餐厅吃很好的晚餐。
And then he got enough money to a very good restaurant for a good dinner.
Ja.
Wir sind jemand vorbeigekommen, aber der hat ihm Münzen hingeworfen.
Ja. 所以第一个不要相信语言，第二个不要相信你的眼睛，要看深一点。
So first, don't believe in your language, in the language, and secondly, don't believe in what your eye sees. You have to see deeper.
有没有其他的笑话
Any other joke? Translating some of them. Yes. So like this one. With the identification and recognition of the sense of value and the identification of the positive and the negative, a person would call himself me, I. And to his knowledge, experience, or emotion, he would put on the tag of value and a tag of positive or negative, and then invest them on an unknown future with expectation, modification, with hopes, and with wish to escape. And this is the value of this me, this I, which is actually a commercial mind. It's the first article. And the second one, I'm right, yet I'm still very painful. I'm good, yet still unhappy. I'm beautiful, but nobody wants me. I'm valuable, but I feel so worthless. I'm superior, but no one notices it. I'm perfect, yet so lonely. I have a lot, also with a lot of sadness. I have a smile on my face, yet with much hiding inside. I'm knowledgeable, but unable to use this knowledge. I know everything, and pretension knows me too. As a consequence, for the future, I have set up ideals, hopes, and goals. So I've been doing all the efforts, fighting, seeking, searching, and investing in order to prove I am valuable, I am good, I am perfect. And therefore, I have to present and show off how valuable this mind is, or nobody would notice me, recognize me. Therefore,
Anita? 这样念第2篇、第4篇。
第2篇、第4篇。
第3、第4。
Can you read this one?
Listen.
The mind habitually debate for I am right, explaining that because therefore I am right. The words all the debating, explanation, struggling through is merely to modify or defend. This it of the mind, which never really admits to be wrong. A person covered up with such a mind is totally blind to the manipulation of this I, which is based on the senses of two polarities, such as right and wrong, good and bad, high and low. Such a person will love the chance to learn and the chance to see through his eye of the mind and the past experience, knowledge and images are merely memories. In fact, you should take the past memories for your reference for the present life only. And then check it again with the present situation. Hold it for a while. Adjust it for the reality. And then follow the flow. And move on to the next moment. And because this is how wisdom grows and how the consciousness evolves. Going through, and going through, without getting stuck in the past memories. Adjusting, adjusting, and adjusting, until seeing through the totality and
to adjust our mind means to change our mind.
头脑是杀不死，
Because we can never kill our mind.
你不可能把你的自我杀死，
You can never kill your ego.
你不可能把你头脑里面的资讯、任何的记忆把它拿掉。
You cannot take away any information, any memory from your mind
和过去记忆里，
or your past memory.
那些东西都是像现在录影一样，你的眼睛一直是在录影。
Because through our eyes, our mind keep recording like this camera.
所以这些资讯已经在那边了，需要你去修正它。
So the information is already in your mind, but you need to adjust the information inside.
从生活之间一起去修正。
You do the adjustment through the life itself,
从人，
through the contacting with
从事，
people, with events,
从工作，
with the work.
这些东西都可以修正我们头脑里面这些东西的，把那些东西修正成符合当下。
So through the process of life itself, you have to keep adjusting the information inside of your mind to make it matching the reality.
所以我们必须对这个头脑不能执着，我们也应该对它有使用，不质疑它给我们的资讯。我们透过事实的生活里面修正这个观念，修正这些里面的资讯或记忆。
Through the experience, 你说什么？不质疑。
质疑它，
You have to question about the mind.
它提供质疑它给你的信息。
You have to question about the information your mind gives you.
如果你先信任它，然后来信任过去的东西来处理现在，有很大的麻烦。
Because if you believe in the message from the past, and then you use such past message to deal with what is happening here and now, then you can give yourself troubles.
现在的事情很简单，当下的事情。
What is happening here and now is quite simple.
但是因为不简单，是因为太多过去的记忆体进入。
And it become too complicated because the past experience of the mind get involved,
和恐惧，
or the fear from the
或遗忘。
past get involved, or the desire from the past get involved,
和社会的规定。
or the conditioning of the society get involved.
那么这个介入变成当下的事情，变成变复杂。
And this involvement from the past would complicate the simple fact.
所以头脑总是应该、不应该这样的这种以死的东西去控制了你。
Especially the mind is based on this sense of right and wrong, good and bad, yes and no.
所以我们这个东西是已经死的，但是呢，生活发生的事情它是活生生的。
So what is recorded in our mind is something really dead and fixed. But how we encounter with life, this life itself is flowing, changing all the time.
所以我们要遵循当下，然后来使用我们头脑里面的记忆的语言，或者是资讯，或者是常识。
So we have to follow this moment and adjust what is stored inside of the mind, the common sense.
所以透过这种生活跟当下做修正，会变成常识，再来就会变成智慧。
哦，你刚刚说常识，不是知识。
不是知识，
We have to follow.
知识经过修正之后就变成常识。
We have to follow this moment and adjust the knowledge which we store in the mind, and after the adjustment through the reality, and then the knowledge will turn into common sense.
比如说我们在讲性的笑话，你说有经历过的时候，你才会连接，才会笑。
For example, when you listen to a joke, and you need to connect this joke with your own real experience, and then you will find the laughing point.
或者是幽默。
Or you will feel really humorous.
那都是一个小孩子，他什么都不懂。你们在讲这个红色笑话，你们在讲什么？
An unexperienced child will not understand such dirty jokes when the adults are laughing about.
所以我们必须从生活现实活的东西 来修正这个死的东西。
That's why we have to follow this flowing and living reality and adjust what is stored in the mind from the past.
But for me it's difficult because I always can see it afterwards that I'm reacting from the past. But my idea is I should see that before the situation comes. And this I don't know. I mean, the gap maybe gets smaller, no? Then I can sense immediately I'm reacting out of something and this is not what is here. But usually it comes always after the reaction. They not acknowledge that this is not.
但是通常他那个察觉都是事后才发生，也就是事后才发生说他当时真的是从过去的经验里面去反应，而不是遵照当下的状况。他说所以这个空隙好像当时并没有发生，所以他就一下就跳到过去的里面去反应。
Good， 每个人都是从犯错开始的。
That's how everybody start.
这是事实啊。
It's a fact.
不需要谴责他。
So don't condemn yourself.
但是愚蠢，你再犯2次、3次的原因就是你本身的境界不够。
But if you repeat the same mistake again and again, then it shows that you are not alert enough.
就等于你的惯性习惯胜于你的那个没有去查，没有对那个错误或对的或者是那个犯错，你没有支持，也没有接受它，你反而谴责，这样就会有一层雾。
Especially if you condemn your own mistake, when you are condemning yourself of the mistake you did, and then there will be a mist covering you.
所以你犯错，不要谴责自己。
So whenever you make mistake, don't condemn yourself.
接受这个犯错。
Accept the mistake.
感激这个犯错。
Be grateful for the mistake.
然后从这个犯错里面去经验到我错在哪里。
And then
我失去差别在哪里。
With such space you give yourself, then you will be able to see why you made a mistake and how you can learn through the mistake.
比如说路中间放了一个东西，你已经踢到1次了。你因为有急的事情有人来按铃，你为了要去开那个门，你忘了，你踢到1次了。那么你去开了门，你回来，你没有把那个东西搬开。你没有从那个踢到的过程里面，所以没有受伤，只是有踢到而已，你没有去察觉，第2次就会更严重。
And just like when you walk in a hurry to enter the door, for example, so you kick something on the ground, and then when you return from the door to your living room, you kicked the same thing again.
比如你踢到 fuck， 你只是谴责 fuck， 我怎么会踢到？
If you condemn yourself or if you condemn the incident,
就你也许把它踢旁边，它并没有真正的处理掉。
Maybe you just kick it a little bit aside, but it's not really a solution.
你是谴责。
Because you condemn that incident.
所以下一次受伤会更大。
So next time, if you stumble over it, and then you will get even more hurt.
你踢到了。你已经察觉到那个东西是个阻碍，你应该等一下，马上很警觉的去处理掉，接受去踢到那个你一谴责也好或接受也好，不管，至少你要看到那个事实，然后去做，但是你不愿意去做。
But if you don't condemn yourself or the incident, you just see the fact, and then you see what is standing on the way. In the way, and then you just remove it.
知识本身它就会犯错。
什么意思？
知识用知识的生活本身就会犯很多的错误。
When a person lives by his knowledge, and then this person will make a lot of mistake naturally.
那你要从这个犯错去修正这个知识，变成常识。
So it is through the making mistake, you got a chance to adjust your knowledge into common sense.
这样的话，这些知识就会变成活的。
In this way, you give life to your knowledge.
那么你犯了越多错，或犯很多的不同方式的麻烦的错，那么你这些知识的东西就会修正得非常的比较有活力，比较有生命，会有生命介入。
And by making more mistakes and all different kinds of mistake, you would bring more liveliness to your knowledge.
那你察觉了，是察觉什么？是察觉知识在那边呢，察觉麻烦在那边，是察觉这个你没有去察觉要该修正或该注意。
So when you are aware, what are you aware of? You are aware of the event, or you are aware of the knowledge, or you are aware of the connection between the knowledge and the event.
或者是察觉不要再踢到。
Or you are aware not to kick at the
Second
same.
time. Yeah. 所以那个察觉其实是一个事后才察觉，那是不正常的，那是犯错之后事后才察觉，这个都是正常的。我们是透过这样察觉，慢慢变成进化到一看到就察觉到。
So it is normal that you become aware afterwards, and everybody will start from that point, becoming aware afterwards, and then gradually you would evolve until you can become aware on the spot.
所以不管你有犯什么错，或者是你童年，或者是少年，或者是曾经环境里面充满怎么样的失败，或者是什么的挫折，你不能谴责自己，因为那是你的经历过程，是你的一种现实事实生活里面的学习的一个过程。
So never condemn yourself, especially all the mistake you have done in the process of your growing up, because that's the way how we grow and how we learn.
生命本来就要接受很多麻烦。
And it is natural for us to accept to encounter a lot of troubles.
所以事后才察觉，这是非常非常美的一个能量。但是记住，接受它，不要谴责它。
So don't condemn yourself of this kind of becoming aware afterwards.
察觉了，还要察觉你的观念有没有透过那个教训之后学到什么。
You become aware afterwards, and you have to be aware what have you learned through that lesson.
我的一个朋友，他常常谴责他自己，我不要太唠叨，我不要太唠叨，不要太唠叨。
One of Cuckoo's friends always condemning himself,
你呢？
condemning herself. I don't want to be so talkative.
我女儿常常说我太唠叨。
My daughter complained about my talkativeness.
但她就是不改。
But still, she cannot get rid of this habit.
然后他儿子19岁。
And when his son is 19 years old.
正在学校读书。
In the school.
男的。
对啊，son。
他非常的叛逆。
Very rebellious.
他的叛逆有60%是他妈妈的唠叨。
And he becomes so rebellious because of his mother's nagging.
我曾经跟这个小孩子讲话说：“你为什么跟你妈妈会产生很多的冲突啊？”他说：“其实我妈妈不是不好，她就是喜欢这样很小的事情练了一大堆，很简单的事情这样让我很烦。”
And Cuckoo ever talked to this boy, asking why you are so rebellious against your mother? And the boy said to Cuckoo that actually my mother is not a bad woman, but he's really too nagging.
一点点事情就练了。
For little things, she can nag for a long time.
有一天，我见他家同样去送我的药货品给他。
And then one day, Cuckoo went to their house.
我看到他们在生气。
He saw them angry.
我说你们在生什么气？
He asked them, "Why you are angry?"
5分钟前，我儿子我只是讲他几句，他妈的摩托车骑了就出去了。
妈妈说，
他爸爸
说，
对
两个都说。
对没错
The parents said to Cuckoo that 5 minutes ago we just talked to our son a few words, and then he got so mad, and now he's out with his motorbike.
我就这样做30分钟，做生意谈生意的问题。
And because at that time he was doing business with them, so he talked to them with them for 30 minutes.
一通电话进来，
And after 30 minutes, one phone call came in.
他儿子在医院，
People told them that their son was in hospital.
我们这边就去，我们就过去，
And so they went to the
在看。
hospital,
儿子死了，
and the boy was killed by the accident,
车祸。
by a car accident.
为什么？
Why?
他妈妈骂，
Because he was angry with mother's nagging.
他要逃离这样唠叨的东西。
He wanted to escape from this nagging.
小孩子那种年纪不容易让人家讲，
Because at that age, the young people won't take such nagging.
很冲动，
They are more impulsive,
摩托车很快。
and they raced the motorbike.
他是怎么死的？你知道吗？
You know how he died?
马路是盖新的，然后有很多沙，
Because the road was being under reconstruction, so it's covered with the sand.
他速度很快，
And he was racing the car,
转弯
and he was turning,
滑倒，
so her motorbike slipped
撞到卡车里面。
and slipped in underneath a truck.
他妈妈也知道他这样唠叨不好，
And the mother also knew her nagging is not good.
从此他妈妈120度转变，不讲话。
And since that time, this mother changed totally.
No talking。但他不是改变，他是悲伤。
Actually, she didn't change. She just felt so sad.
所以这个头脑它本来就是这样，但你一察觉，这种惯性才会消失掉。啊，你不察觉，察觉之后修正它，注意它，它才有办法改变；了解它才有办法改变。啊，你常常说呀这个，那是改不了，你谴责是改不了的。
So our mind never change by self-condemning. Our mind can change through your own awareness and your own seeing through.
有意识的唠叨跟无意识的唠叨，会发生很多。你察觉之后，你就有意识地去做；你没有察觉，是无意识的做。
So in the same habit, you can do it with awareness or without awareness.
比如说不能喝酒，
For example,
不想喝酒，
you don't want to drink.
你察觉了，
你察觉了。
你察觉哦，我头脑不想喝酒，
You are aware that your mind does not like to drink. 什么叫头脑不想喝酒？
头脑说不行不行，酒不可以了。
You are aware that your mind is saying to you, "Oh, this alcohol is not good."
但是你说，哎，我喜欢，
But the body said, but the body 会说话。
body 有感觉说，
But the body feels like to drink.
我会听身体的，
And then in such situation, Cuckoo will listen to his body.
因为头脑的字也说不可以，酒不可以。
Because the voice from the mind is from the conditioning.
呀，所以我会听身体的，我不会听他头
So
脑。
he will follow his body instead of his mind.
所以这个察觉是需要的。
So you need such awareness.
那么你一察觉这个东西就控制不了你，观念就控制不了你。
When you become aware, then you will be free from the control of your concept.
所以要去察觉头脑的这个，因为头脑的这个枝叶太强，所以头脑只会转换变成谴责。
Because the conditioning of the mind is so strong that it can turn and change into self-condemning.
啊，事后你会察觉，好像不是那样，
哪样？
不是头脑应该遵循头脑那个东西。 不是遵循头脑的那个枝叶的东西，应该听那自然，或者是应该这样做。
Although afterwards you can become aware that you should not listen to the mind.
很多，尤其在德国常常发生，都是遵循头脑，没有遵循头脑，头脑就牵着头脑，牵着自己。
Especially in Germany, German had such a strong conditioning, so they are trained, they are conditioned to listen to the mind instead of the body.
You them, your mind. Oh, today not so good. 什么这个代志做了不好
？You have not done everything well today.
头脑现在变成应该做好这一边，然后不符合这边，后面就有一个谴责在那边。
Because your mind is totally conditioned by this rule, you have to do everything right and well, and then if you cannot do it, and then behind there will be a voice of condemning.
这个谴责的背后又有很多的字眼。
And there is more conditioning behind this condemning, self-condemning.
就重复在那边转。
They make circles.
你笑，你呢？你讲话。
Like this.
Mine like this. 所以你一察觉就停止了。
So when you are aware, and then it can stop.
警觉的力量会加强。
And then the power of alertness will become stronger.
所以，谴责这个东西叫怎么写啊？谴责。
一个言嘛，然后旁边一个错字旁，然后再一个谴，就是那个赶走的意思，然后语言嘛，用语言赶走，不知道你要怎么讲。
Beautiful， 谴责这个字。
Condemning in Chinese we say 谴责。
这边是语言。
The first character, the left side means language, words.
中间这个叫生活。
And this middle part is flowing like life.
所以你的生活之间被语言把你控制了。
So when your life is under the control of language.
控制在，用右边控制你。
右边控制你。
从右边控制你。
From the right side.
控制你的生活。
The language stand on your right side and control your life.
就右边而已哦。
Only from the right side.
也就是好这一边哦。
It is just a symbol of the one side, the positive side maybe.
然后呢，上面是一个中，心点的中。
And this part means middle.
下面是一个做官，官僚的官。
没有官，它是直的。
对，
没有官。
我知道，就代表官嘛，代表那个就是官僚的那种教育模式。
And underneath is like a system.
压在生活里，流动生活里。
The system is on top of the life, the flowing of the life.
你没有遵循。
To check if you are following the system.
遵循这边。
To check if you are following the words.
这个代表责任。
And this means responsibility.
所以你谴责自己不够负责，不够好。
So you are condemning yourself, not being responsible enough, not being good enough.
没有符合社会。
not matching the social rules, social standard, not matching the national standard.
这样你是不好的。
So you're not good.
所以这个谴责是一个社会的道德的工具。
So this condemning is a tool from the society.
事后你的本性会发现。
But afterwards, you would feel your own nature.
所以你说事后你才察觉。
And so you said you become aware afterwards.
那你当时是活在知识里啊，你的认同里啊，当然你没有办法察觉，这样是正常的。然后事后你的本性在察觉，就发现不对了。
Because when the events happened, you are under the control of the conditioning. Then afterwards, your nature comes back to you, and so you become aware. 所以对自己在生活里面幽默一点。 So be more humorous to yourself in daily life.
不要太严肃。
Don't be too serious.
对犯错这个东西，把犯错或者是做错或者是做不好这个东西，也是成为你幽默的一部分。
You can even make joke on your own mistake, and be humorous about that.
有时候人家说你这样做是错的。
If somebody said, "Oh, it's wrong. You do this."
这样是错。
And then you say, "It is wrong."
哦，原来错是这样。
Oh, now I see. It is wrong.
下次我有这种事情，你帮我做。
So next time, can you do it for me?
这个犯错的幽默。
Be humorous about the mistake.
有人说，以前在台湾的时候，有人问我说：“你怎么对你父母亲不负责任啊？也没有去照顾他们。”
Yeah. Just many years ago in Taiwan, his friend would ask him, "Why you don't take responsibility of your parents?"
未来的很好的劝告。
Good suggestion.
我明天我打电话现在打我妈妈，你帮我照顾1个月，然后你再教我怎么照顾他们，孝顺他们。
Now let me call my mother and tell her that you would like to take care of her for 1 month, and then you can teach me after 1 month too.
你帮我照顾了。
这样我讲。
幽默一点。
Be more humorous.
对自己的犯错不要太严肃，或者是太顽强。
Don't be too serious about your own making mistake, and don't be tough to yourself.
我们真的要感激犯错。
And we really have to be grateful to our mistake.
那是一个机会。
Because it is a chance.
是一个空间。
It's a gap.
是一个停顿的时候。
Yeah, a space for you to hold back.
没有那个，有那个东西，有那个犯错才会检查的机会，放松的东西才会下来，才会放松下来。
You need to make a mistake so you can get a space to relax, to slow down.
It's true, good. 但是你谴责自己的错的时候就不同了。
But if you condemn your own mistake, then it will be different.
And then 就丧失那个空间，那个机会。
When you condemn yourself, and then you will lose the gap, you will lose the chance.
所以犯错是个机会。
So it's a chance to make mistake.
这样你就可以学习。
In this way you can learn.